as this fell, it was.
Well, because there's no post underneath this thing, or there wasn't.
We still can't understand how it was ever connected, but watch. So as this comes down, right? This comes down. Number one, it pushes this out, okay? So this is leaning out like 3 or 4 inches. But see, this is exactly what you saw when you came in, how saggy that is, right? So now, I'm still in some investigations, but I would like to put this back up where it belongs, okay? Or in a place that's in a nice line with some of the existing sags that have happened, okay? And in order to get this up, this thing had fallen probably when they moved it here, okay? And then they built on top of it. So that's when they filled in this triangle wall upstairs and put in the doorway to here. So for us to move this up, I have to just disconnect these little, and when I say disconnect, I don't have to take it off like that. I just need to cut along here and free this up so that when I push this up, it can slide up through the attic and get back up to the height it was supposed to be at.
I see. Right.
Okay. Now here's another fun, interesting thing is that.
And then you put a support for it downstairs.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have to put some supports here, and we'll talk with.
Which I got something to show you.
Oh, you got some stuff to show us? So we're just not sure how these things were ever connected to here. Whether they had a big post and then someone took them out and thought they didn't need them. Normally you'd have a mortise and tenon, and this tongue would go into here, and there'd be a peg. And there's an awful lot of weight on it, and that could crack or break. It seems like this post has been replaced and is brand new because I don't see any holes in it or anything where this would have ever connected to it. But so here's one more fun thing is that, so,
Fun.
oh, okay, well, interesting.
I know what fun
Here's
is.
one more interesting thing, and that's, so up here on the roof, see this hip roof here?
Yeah.
So they also got to post off of the hip roof down onto these trusses. So when this started to sink, okay, when this started to sink and it had a few walls under it, it pushed down on the floor. So again, now this first floor is doing some work that it never intended to do. It's holding up this and the roof. So when this fell down and the roof came with it, and they probably said, "Oh, geez, we got to jack up the roof." So then they tried to put they jacked up the roof, and as they're jacking up the roof, they're really pushing this down. And they put in, here they are trying to jack up the roof, but they're pushing off this weak thing that just kept going down, down, down. So even up in the attic, they have another little beam going this way that they tried to support it here, but all they did was get this post off of here a little bit, and that beam is sagging like that. So. Okay.
So these trusses that are in the upstairs are structural trusses.
Absolutely, they hold up the entire house.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the whole upstairs is an attic that you can walk in between these trusses. You just don't see them because there's a doorway here and a doorway here and a doorway here and here.